What up, YouTube?
Welcome back to our channel.
The Fortune Family.
I'm Tina.
I'm Steven. Today we'll be talking about how we met. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe and like our video. And also if you guys have any comments in mind, please share it, comment below. If you guys have any ideas or suggestion of what kind of video we should make next. And also guys, if you guys want to follow us on Instagram or Facebook, we'll leave the link below, so just click on it. And then yeah, so we'll be talking about today how we met. And would you like to start or you want me to start?
Go ahead and start.
Why do you want me to start?
I want to hear what you remember.
You want to hear what I remember? She thinks I don't remember. I remember it all, babe.
Okay, let's hear it all.
It's safe. It's like safe in my memory.
Yeah, you have.
I'm like a computer, you know. Okay, how we met. I remember like it was yesterday. It was in high school. We're in high school, and she was just. I think she was just like fresh off the boat, you know, coming from her country, and she didn't have no friends or anything like this. So like one day I saw her. She was walking down the stairs. So I was like, hey. I remember like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful with her brown eyes, with her nice hair, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, at school she was always dressing nice, and until now she still does. Like she was always dressing nice, with, you know, like she was always like cutting my eyes. So she was walking down the stairs.
Really?
Oh, of course you were. You don't remember? Of course. She was walking down the stairs, and I screamed. I was like, "I'll date you!" And she looked at me with those eyes, like hungry eyes. I was like, "Oh, okay." Maybe she didn't take it. She didn't take it that good. So, so she kept on, you know, walking her way and keep on doing her thing. But the funny part is, me and her were the same friend. So. So
life keep on bringing us back together.
Of course. It's not life, it's God that keep on bringing us back together. So one day I was sitting at the table and everything, and she came to talk to her friend, and I was right here. I was like sitting there as well. So she said hi, and that's how we started talking and everything, you know.
No, you said hi.
Okay, I said hi. And we started talking and everything. And
it's important who said hi first.
Oh yes, it is.
It's like it's as important as who said I love you first.
Yes.
But that's for another video.
That's for another video. Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for another video. So she she came sit on the table. So I was like hi, or maybe I said hi, or she said hi. I don't really remember. So okay, I said hi, you know, just to make her happy, you know. So I said hi, and we started talking to each other and everything. And then afterwards we became good friends. Like she was telling me all of her stories and everything, you know. Like it was fine to me. Like she was telling me all of her stories. But at the same time I was like, okay, you know, you're telling me your stories or whatever it is. But I want us to have our own. Exactly. What do I get back? I want us to have our own stories, you know. So she was telling me her stories, and afterwards, like, you know, we got divided. She went to university, and me, I went to do my own thing, you know. So we got divided and everything, and we didn't like kept on talking. But she always had me on Instagram, I remember, and she kept like on stalking me and tracking me and see what I was doing. And you know, back then I was like working out hard at the gym, posting videos of me at the gym or this and that. I was like lifting up heavy weight, you know, and she was like, "Oh my God, he's so good looking." Oh, that it is true.
This is like
tell the truth.
So not true.
Tell the truth, you know. So she was like, "He's so good looking and everything." And one day she messaged me. So I was like, "Oh hey, how you doing? You know, maybe we should hang out, you know." But every time like I was asking her to hang out, she was like giving excuses and reason and this and that. And one day she was like, "Okay." So, you know, back then I was living very far. So I decided to put some gas and decided to come see her. Lucky for me, I had a cheap car, and this car was very cheap on gas, which didn't cost me much. So I drove all the way from my house to her house, which was a 45-minute drive, guys. Like 45 minutes. Nowadays, tell me who's willing to do that drive nowadays?
A thirsty guy.
Oh, anyway, that's a good one. Anyway, I was ready to do the drive, 45-minute drive from my house to her house, and we were hanging out and everything. And she was like, "Oh, let's just hang out in the car." So I was like, "Okay." So we hang out in the car a little bit, and then she was telling me that her mom needs to go. She needs to go back home because her mom is waiting for her. I was like, "Okay." And when she went back home, I was like, oh, okay, so she left, but she didn't even give me anything, like no kisses, no like, oh, you know what, no, she was
No
like,
promise.
no promise,
See you
no, I will
again.
see you again, like nothing, not even little kisses right here, right here, like no, nothing, guys. So I was like so sad, seriously, my heart broke. So I was like, I drove all the way 45 minutes from my house
So
to
that's
her
why your
house.
heart broke, because you drove for no reason?
Yeah. At least a little kiss, like she could have said, Steven, I see
Now
us.
you get all the kisses that you desire.
She could have said, like, guys, and she could have said, at least, like, let me show him that I care about him and I want to see him again, show
But I
some.
told you you're my friend. You don't kiss your friends, do you?
Okay, but me, I wanted more than friends. But anyway, so
That's good for you.
so so I dropped her off, and then I was like, I was so mad because she didn't show me some appreciation for driving all the way from my house. So I was like, okay, like a little kiss. So I'll be like, oh, I want to see you again. What is the guarantee that I was gonna see you again? So you would have told me that I drove for no reason, and and I remember like you were always giving me excuses to not hang out. Don't say that it's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
Exactly. So I went back home, and
So you're basically telling the people that you were stalking me. I wasn't the stalker. He was the stalker. Keep on talking.
Well, let me keep on telling the story. So I went back home and I told my cousin what happened, because me and my cousin, we have like how can I say that? We have like a meeting table. When something happened, we all need to sit around the table and explain what happened, the story and how it happened. And I told my cousin, bro, I drove for this girl 45 minutes and I really love her and everything. I mean, I really liked her back then and everything. And she didn't even give me any kisses or any appreciation to show me that, that she's serious off with me or anything. She just said, oh, I have to go by, and she just left. And my cousin was like, what? Blocked her. Don't waste your time.
And he blocked me.
And then, wait.
Everywhere.
And then my cousin...
And I'm telling you everywhere.
And then my cousin asked me, does she drive? I was like, no, bro, she just... Blocked her. So I was like...
It was like, that's why you shouldn't waste your time with girls who don't drive. But he didn't listen. He keep on wasting his time.
Okay, look. Oh,
Look
but
at
it actually turns out to be good. Am I lying?
Yeah.
And ching, 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 ching. For next video, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll show you what happened next in the next video. So I drove. So I told my cousin what happened, and it was like, oh, okay, don't waste your time. So I decided to block her everywhere. So now I'm gonna let you to finish the story.
Yeah, so he blocked me everywhere, and one day I was at the restaurant with my friends, and you know what? You don't remember this, but I remember it like it was yesterday. So I pushed one guy by mistake. I pushed him, so he like pushed me like brutally back. So he tried to hit me like for no reason. I didn't even realize I pushed him. It was like maybe that little of a push. And Stevenson went and like he like hold him. Do you remember? You were like what are you doing? And then I saw it was Steven, and I was like, hey, like how are you doing? So this is how we exchange again Snapchats, because he obviously blocked me. And yeah, we started talking, and we went on a date.
Oh, we went on a date?
Yeah, we did. We went on a
so
date.
after all, you stopped playing.
Wait.
You stopped playing.
Wait.
So you were like, okay, keep on telling the story.
We went on a date, and on the first date, I washed his floor. I show him how we do it in Bulgaria.
Oh, it's
I
true,
showed
it's
him.
true, it's true, guys, it's true.
Anyways, and after that I left. I went on a little trip to the Caribbean with my parents, and we actually kept in touch. We keep on talking. Like we were talking every day on FaceTime, and I was telling him what's happened through the day. He was
that's
telling me
true.
that too, and we started catching feelings for him, like big time catching feelings for him. And I come back, and I couldn't wait to see him. So we hang out and in his house, and he left his phone on the couch, but the phone was unlocked.
But this one will be for the next video. We'll tell you guys what happened on the next video.
No, I'm gonna tell right now.
You're
so
gonna
people, so people know what happened. So I open up the phone,
Uh-huh.
and girls, guess what I saw?
What did you see?
He was texting multiple girls, but on one he gave his phone number, and he text me, and I knew I didn't tell him, like we were not together, we were just going on dates or whatever, but I really catch feelings for him.
That's
And
not
the
true. That
reason
wasn't
why-
me, guys. That wasn't me. Me giving my phone number. Look, I had her back then. I already know I had her. So why would I give my phone number for?
Please. And it broke my heart. I started crying. He comes.
It wasn't me. It was my cousin.
He comes, and I was like, you know what? Just drop me on home, and don't you ever text me ever again. I was like, you think you can play with me, play with my heart? That's why I wanted to stay friends with you. That's why I didn't wanna do anything with you, because I knew you're gonna break my heart. And he was like, you know what? Get your stuff and go. I'm gonna drop you home right now. And you know, it hurted me even more, because instead of apologizing or at least explaining me why, you know, at least a stupid excuse. I mean, I already
it
saw
wasn't me.
it,
It was
but
my cousin. I told you that.
I went to the bathroom and I come out and I was like, so why are you looking at me? Just get your car key and we're going. Like, you're dropping me home, and like, forget my name, forget my phone number. I don't want to know you.
And the rest, guys, will tell you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comments, and stay tuned. We post every week, and we'll try to upload twice a week. So don't forget to subscribe and like. And once again, our link for our Instagram and Facebook will be in the link below. So just click on it, and don't forget to follow us. Goodbye.